for the Oh Wow Moment, brought to you by the Gloria and Roger Jones Children's Center for Science and Technology. And with me this morning is Mr. Ralph, who has a lot of chemical stuff here. Mr. Ralph, what do we have?
Yeah, we've got a little DNA going on here, Miss Madonna. I actually am going to take a sample of your DNA, if that's
I'm
okay
ready.
with you.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
So while I talk here, I got a toothbrush for you. I need you to do me a favor. I've got a little
Open it.
sodium solution here called Gatorade. It's a salt-based solution. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some in the cup, and I just need you to dip this toothbrush in that Gatorade solution there, and then you're just going to take the toothbrush and like maybe rub your gums real quick and in the inside of your cheek. And the reason why we're going to do that is because inside your cheek you have cells.
Squamous epithelium.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you can stick that toothbrush back in there. We're going to let that sit for a second because I want, everybody and the viewers and the children to kind of become familiar with this word, deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA. It's what is inside of all of us. And 99.9% of us, we all have pretty much the same DNA, but it's that 0.1% that makes us different.
Okay.
Gives us our traits and all those wonderful things about us.
And your beautiful brown eyes.
Thank you, Miss Madonna. Thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a DNA necklace out of your DNA. You're going to actually take this home, and you're going to be able to have your DNA on you. Or you can give it to your son, and he can walk around with you forever and ever and ever and ever.
Let's do it.
Okay, so what I did here is we took a sample of your DNA. It's on the toothbrush. It's in the Gatorade solution. Now, I have these wonderful test tubes, and what we need to do is we need to take a pipette. Okay, and kids should become familiar with these little things. These pipettes are able to withdraw amounts of fluids from one area to the other by just a little teeny tiny squeeze. So we're going to take this, you're going to squeeze it, and you're going to suck up the Gatorade solution, and we're going to put it inside the test tube there. Now I want you to do that a couple of times because we want to get this filled up about halfway, Miss Madonna. Now the other things we need for this are just regular old dish soap and some isopropyl alcohol. And that soap and that alcohol solution is going to be what draws the DNA out of. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that enough?
One more. Good. Okay. Very good. So we've got your DNA in there. Now, again, we want to educate the children. We're going to use 1 tablespoon. Okay. But I kind of like the conversion chart of saying milliliters. So 1 tablespoon is the equivalent to about 14.79 milliliters. Yeah, we want to talk about milliliters. So I got a little squeeze bottle here, and I want you to squeeze it up till it gets to that blue line. And these are wonderful things that we have down at Oh Wow. So 15 milliliters right there about.
And I'm going to put it inside of here?
Inside there, and that is a tablespoon. Okay, so now we're kind of intermixing, and we're very good. See that? Perfect. Now, this, we're going to actually, I'm going to take another pipette here. I have another pipette somewhere. Okay, good, right here. And we're going to take that, and I want you to take a little bit of that solution, and we're going to pump it in there.
Inside of there? All of it?
Yep.
More?
Yep, a little bit more.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
More?
That's good. Okay, that's good enough. And then we're going to take that same pipette that we used over here, and we're going to take some of the isopropyl alcohol. We're going to mix it in there. Now, what's going to happen is that little combination is going to draw that DNA out. Now, we purchased these little vials here. They're little jewelry vials.
Oh.
And this is what we're going to stick your DNA in. Okay, that's good, Miss Madonna.
All right.
Okay, now, there's a little separation going on at the top here.
I see that.
Now, it's going to take a little while for that to separate. It's very minute little molecules in there. It's very hard to see through the television, but I can assure you, when I made a necklace at home last night, my DNA is in there. It's kind of represented by little white globules inside this little vial, right? Comes in a little necklace. This is something that we usually make down at Oh Wow called a DNA necklace.
Wow.
Just by utilizing the dish soap, little Gatorade solution, some isopropyl alcohol.
That is awesome.
Now that'll separate there, and probably by the end of the show we'll be able to take a little bit of the DNA with the pipettes out, stick it into this vial.
And then I'll be able to wear it around my neck every day.
You'll be able to wear it around your neck. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pipette in here, and I'm going to just kind of suck out a little bit of that.
All right, and put it in there.
Goes right into the vial. Now this is something that you probably want to help the children with. It's a little hard to okay. And then we're going to take a little bit of the alcohol solution as well, just to kind of keep it sanitary. Put it inside there.
And then put the lid on it.
It's got a little cork on there.
Wow. And as Mr. Ralph is doing that, as you can see, it's taking a little bit of time there, but